As we are coming to the end of 2023, I wanted to say thank you. Now, people may or may not notice or even care, to be fair, that the channel has been sort of hemorrhaging subscribers recently, and I don't really mind. It might seem weird, but I actually don't. You guys who have stuck around seem to maybe understand how this channel started, in that it was like a video diary for me to kind of keep track of my mental state and where things were. The only way that I've got over 5,000 subscribers was because one video hit the right thing and took off. In about 2 weeks I gained 4,600 and something subscribers. Pretty much in a weekend I gained that much, to be fair. The problem was a lot of those subscribers came from a particular place on the internet that is not very pleasant, shall we say. So although on the outside it looked good, it looked like one video really kind of got the algorithm and took off, there was actually a lot of comments that came with it that were from just the worst side of the internet and the worst types of people. As much as people have been commenting, offering their support, I have had a lot of comments basically telling me that I should just finish everything already and make my exit. Now, thankfully, as much of a mess my mental state is, I'm grateful that I'm blessed with a little bit more stronger will than that. However, that being said, I wanted to thank the few people that I see on a regular on the videos, dropping the comments, and that have supported me in so many different ways. There are some crazy folk out there, and I genuinely don't know how to say thank you, because your support has actually done a lot more for me than you may realise. A lot of people, through their kindness of words, through their empathy, have helped me kind of breathe a little bit this year at a time where I've really struggled. On top of that, I also want to really extend some sort of gratitude and thanks to the people who have done super chats and also become members. The money that you guys have gifted me, especially at a time when the world has got quite a bit of a squeeze on finances, has enabled me to actually look outside and get private counselling. I didn't realise kind of how messy my brain was, and I've only had 2 or 3 sessions, and there's a lot of stuff that's unraveling, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the support from people who have offered their support. On top of that as well, there's been people who have found the email address that is in the channel. I know it's like rockin' or smuck to find this day and age. YouTube keep on changing stuff, but people have reached out and offered so much advice on sort of a personal level through emails. There's people who have offered me free entry to courses. There's people that have offered me an open welcome to groups and stuff that happen in the UK, not necessarily locally, but in the UK, which are potentially something that I could get to. It's been strange because people have also said thank you to me. I don't really understand it, and I've mentioned it once or twice before in a few other videos. I don't really know how to deal with that thanks. People are saying thank you because they feel less alone, which on one hand was what I initially set out to do. I wanted to maybe touch base with people from a selfish point of view so that I didn't feel like I was the only one in this situation. And the other side to that is, it sort of sucks in a way when you realise how many people are going through the same thing, because it's horrible. There's no polite way of putting it. The demons that you battle makes you feel absolutely terrible, and it's not something that you would want to wish on people. And then to have so many people reach out and say thank you, it's a kind of snap to reality, I guess, that you aren't the only one in this situation, and there are a scary amount more people that walk a similar path, and that mental health is still such a taboo thing, and nobody really knows how to manage it or how to deal with it. As the channel slides down the subscriber line, I don't really mind, like I say, because the videos don't necessarily offer that many people much help or insight or entertainment or anything like that. I'm just one person that's just kind of sharing their own thoughts to their own self, really, and I don't know, it's out there for others to find. But honestly, thank you, because I know the ones that stick around or that drop into a video now and again, it's the same people, it's the same faces, and I genuinely wouldn't mind if it's the same handful of people. It's been a tough year. It went a little bit unexpected, I'm not gonna lie, it massively went unexpected. start of the year, I was already in a real bad shape mentally off the back of just how things have been the last couple of years anyway. But then the start of the year with the spinal issues, which saw me have to kind of have a little bit of a talk with work and come to an agreement there. And I genuinely thought off the back of that talk that there was a job spot going to be held open. They were very positive in how they spoke to me when we parted ways, and saying things like, "We'd love to have you back, and you know the foundry, you know the way they work, so you've been a great asset." I ended up having spinal surgery to sort my back out, which, yeah, it wasn't ideal to be out for an entire year, as well as now finding out that my work actually have no space for me to go back to. Kind of scary. So I don't know what 2024 will bring, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has supported this messy journey along the way. I know a lot of people are fighting their own demons and going through their own battles, and some people say that this helps them. So if whatever I'm doing here is somehow helping you, I will take something positive away from that. I don't want 2024 to be as messy as the last few years, but I can't guarantee that they won't be. I just got to try and do my best and make something happen, right? Even if it's a small thing. Thank you very much for supporting me this year. You guys have been a great help. It's a big old world out there, and we're just tiny little people. So I wish you the best, and I hope to see you in 2024. Thank you.